You see the asphalt concrete that was chewed up as it was coming out of the hole using the 6-inch auger. And before, this section was built in 1985, or open to traffic then, and carries a relatively low amount of traffic. Not that many trucks, not that many vehicles all total. And consequently, we really don't see much in the way of distress out here. We may have some minor rutting, but it's definitely less than ½ an inch. I haven't noted any cracking throughout the limits of this test section. The main problem that I would see them having to deal with in terms of maintenance on this in the near future would be maybe to dress the shoulders. They've had some raveling in the surface-treated surface of the shoulder. Let me stop and show one little thing that'll be picked up on the Pasco film as it goes through. It's 20 approximately. It's just the core hole which was done to check the thickness of the asphalt concrete. Just wanted to show that here just so when one was looking at the Pasco unit, at the photographs that came off of that they would be able to see what that was. On the test section, the cut looks a lot greater here in this, which is the westbound lane, than it does over in the other side, just looking over here. But actually it isn't. What they did over there is they cut away more to use as borrow in some of the fields on either side of us here. And what they're going to be doing ultimately, as the traffic mandates, is they'll be widening this into 4 lanes by adding 2 new lanes over on the opposite side. That was the primary reason why we chose the westbound lane on this, so that if indeed it were widened, we would still have the same the traffic moving in the same direction as we did before. Continuing on down the test section, be rather quiet on this one. There's not a whole lot to say on it. Coming up on station 2. One thing that Mr. Espy mentioned to me a week ago Monday was wondering why we didn't have any, or at least what appeared to be any 2-lane sections of roadways selected for LTPP GPS here in Alabama. It just turned out that way. There was no conscious effort, I don't believe, to do that. We did wind up with this one, which was indicated to be 2 lanes in each direction, but as you see here, there's only 1. On station 3 now. We've got a major intersection about a mile ahead of us here going in this direction. It's the Natchez Trace Parkway, and that'll serve as another landmark for finding this thing. You can see off on the side that we're still in the cut. Coming up towards the end of the test section, you see the drill truck has made it up here along with us, and we'll be drilling the next borehole very shortly. We are at the end of the test section right here. And here, just before I illustrate something, you can see where I have an arrow pointed there, and you can see, maybe you can see that is number 11 here listed down in the notes. Moving down to 11, what that is some drainage claim material required, 3 inches thick, 8.4 feet wide.